Happy birthday to you.
No, Dad, stop it.
Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
So bad. Yes.
70.
I hope you're not mad at me for giving you this birthday, but I just could not let this pass without celebrating your wonderful 70 years and how blessed you are. And I love you.
Hi, cutie. Congratulations, John. You don't look a day over 69. We're going to have more and more parties because you promised me when you're 70, you're going to start hitting the booze again. Love you.
John, we love you.
Yes,
we love you. We adore you.
And you always make us laugh.
We think you're amazing. And that's it. Happy birthday.
John, I want to tell you that I've never had an older brother, and I've always wanted one. And that I never thought I'd be blessed with a very older brother. So happy birthday, and it's a good thing we got a short-term lease. And I'll see you back at work if you ever show up.
Happy birthday.
Dad, I love you very much, and you're the most wonderful father that I've ever had.
No, keep going. Seriously, it's so touching.
I can't imagine my life without you. I'm going to have to do this
Happy
again.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. McKenna. I love you very much.
Okay, John. Molly's making me do this. You know, I didn't choose to do it. But I'm happy to be here. And I'm thrilled that you're almost 70. I think you'll make it.
John, you don't seem 70 years old to me at all. Just like you were 40 years ago almost when we started working together. You're still a child, and I really enjoyed working with you and having you as a very close friend. And we'll continue to teach on into our 90s, I'm sure.
John's a great guy. I treasure our friendship. I respect him as a man and a lawyer. And we had a great day playing golf today.
Okay.
And the thing I like about him the most, I can imitate him.
I don't have very many memories, but thank you for letting me be a part of your special day, your birthday. I'm happy to be here.
Not so far away.
Your turn.
Happy early 70th birthday. I never would have played golf today if it weren't for the fact that we were trying to keep you out of the clubhouse because I didn't even have an umbrella and it was pouring rain. But I was happy to be able to play with you one more time before you hit 70 and play from the gold tees. So, happy birthday.
What's your favorite memory of Dad?
My favorite memory of Dad? It's interesting. I mean, there's too many. I guess my favorite memory of Dad is the day that you guys were both born and how important that was to both of us and how blessed we were.
John, I remember back to the first time I met you at the Boston Garden and that memorable night that got everything started. And I'm glad that we ended up having pancakes till 4 in the morning because we wouldn't be here and the kids wouldn't be here, and we're glad that you're here celebrating your 70th birthday.
When he'd come into the house and he was afraid he was going to be short. And he used to hang himself from the doors, thinking he would stretch his body.
John McKenna. John McKenna, going back to the early 1980s, there was a softball team at UConn called Gully Gully. John McKenna was, without question, the most hated member of Gully Gully on the entire squad. We had Frank Napolitano, we had Victor Cruz, we had Jim O'Brien, we had Paul Swan, and yet who could start a fight with any other team in the Yukon Softball League but the good Attorney General from the University of Connecticut, John McKenna. Things haven't really changed over time. John still, in many fronts, is loved, but in many fronts is hated. And I just want to say to John, to Melanie, to Molly, to Patrick, tonight was a great night. John made it to 70. That's great. We've got to play some more golf. But just remember, John, Gully Gully, they hated you.
My favorite memory of John McKenna? God, I have so many. My favorite memory of John. You know, there isn't one specific memory. It is the essence of John. He makes me smile. He makes me feel special. He has such warmth. Of course, he does only care about the fish. So it's not a memory of John. It's the essence of John that's special to me.
One of my favorite memories is when we crossed from Long Island on the ferry over to your house when you were living on that lake in Connecticut, and I threw up the entire way. But then we went to some really nice restaurant, and you got me lemon chicken soup, and I felt much better. And then we had a great time at your house on the lake.
He's a transgenerational icon.
That's right. And he's a really great uncle and a really special lawyer and one of my personal heroes.
Explain to me what transgenerational icon means.
It means he's in a room with people of different generations. He sort of relates to all of them.
In our family, he's the guy.
He's the guy. The older folks say, "Is John coming?" And the younger folks say, "Is John coming?"
And then he shows up and we all say, "John's here."
And it's been a great 28-year friendship.
There's absolutely no fond memories whatsoever. It is absolutely a disgrace that I'm even here. This is atrocious. What are we even doing here? I feel like I'm in a nursing home. This is awful. Let me out of here.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it. Goodness.